Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I have a story to tell you. Back in May 2018, I came across a show called Cobra Kai. Now, it was the sequel, soft reboot to the Karate Kid. I had never seen Karate Kid. The closest thing I had seen was the crappy Will Smith reboot, but I had never seen the original Karate Kid. I didn't grow up with it. I had zero nostalgia for it, but I liked this show. I had seen there was the video essay that went viral talking about how Johnny Lawrence was, the good guy. And, I had seen that and it seemed like the show was running with it. So I was like, oh, screw it. YouTube Red hasn't made anything. Let me check it out. And I loved it. It was an amazing show. And then season 2 came out and I, got another YouTube Red subscription with a different, email so I could get the free service. And I watched that one and I really didn't like it and it sucked. And I felt crazy because I looked around and everybody else liked it. And I didn't get it. I thought it was cheesier. I couldn't take it as seriously. They had this crazy Stingray guy. It was just like a little over the top. The first season had rode this line perfectly of like cheesy and inspirational, but still realistic and grounded at least. And then the second season came along and it was crazy and they had this crazy fight and it was cool, but it was over choreographed in the school and it was crazy and the dude got kicked off the balcony and it was super melodramatic and there's all this crazy crap. Johnny was just stupid to be stupid.
What's Wi-Fi?
And they were, introducing characters like Stingray, which I, was trying to be funny, but it was just ridiculous. And, I didn't get Kreese. I didn't get any of that. And so I was really disappointed. And I heard, maybe there's a season 3, maybe not. And so during that downtime, I was like, you know what? Let me watch the original Karate Kid. Let me see what all the hype is about. And I watched it. And I still didn't like the second season, but I immediately got it so much more. I got that this was kind of a revamp of an 80s action high school thing and bringing it to the modern age and the modern people. And so when I heard that season 3 of Cobra Kai was bought by Netflix and being produced by them, I was cautiously optimistic. Cut to January 1st, 2020. Cobra Kai season 3 is amazing. I love it. Now, I'm a sucker for Netflix. I want to work there, obviously. I think they just have a great way of running things, great way of producing things and everything like that. But all of that aside, this show was incredible. Now, it looked good on YouTube Red, first of all, but looking at it on Netflix, somehow the quality looked even better. And it's back, man. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of season 2, but that magic that I saw in season 1, it's back. They cut away all the fat. It's incredible. And it now that I get where it's coming from, now that I get the characters and the idea and this kind of new age, new 80s high school movie for the modern age, and I get all of that and I get all the references and everything. It's incredible. It was an amazing season. I don't want to talk spoilers, but it was super inspirational. It was incredible. It was such a way to start the new year. I think it's got to inspire young people and old people alike. It had a bitchin' soundtrack. They had all this rock, but it wasn't all just 80s rock. It was kind of, they incorporated electric guitar into the soundtrack. The fighting was incredible, but it wasn't like ridiculous, Ip Man stuff. They did a really good job of kind of keeping it grounded, and they focused on the characters. That's what I really liked. I think the second season spent a little bit too much time on having cool fights. This was all about the characters, and the characters we actually care about. Miguel and Danny, Johnny, everybody. And I really liked it. I'm such a big fan. I think they even did Kreese better. I think Kreese was just too cheesy. And I know he's a cheesy 80s villain, but he was too cheesy for a cheesy 80s villain. And then, this season comes along and just makes him better all of a sudden. Dude, I know I'm just gushing about this show, but it's really incredible. It's super inspirational. I think it's a great way to start your year off. Obviously, a few videos from now, maybe on the podcast or something like that, I want to go really in depth and just talk about anything and everything about it and the little details. But this is just me saying that this is amazing. I get it. It's incredible. I think it's a super inspirational way to start off 2021. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if you have seen it, dude, it's freaking awesome, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for all your support. Please like, subscribe, do the whole thing. I don't need to talk about it. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.